So it looks like a bunch of Across the Spider-Verse Marvel Legends action figures have been leaked recently, Soulmates, but are any of these any good, and are they worth your money? Be sure you stick around until the end, Soulmates, because we're going to talk about what Across the Spider-Verse character we want to see next. If you support what I do, please click subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single video of mine when it comes out. For those who aren't aware, there's an entire Across the Spider-Verse wave of Marvel Legends coming out soon, and it has 7 different action figures according to the packaging. We've seen all but one action figure at this point, so let's go ahead and take a look at these and see what they're all about. The first one we're going to look at, guys, is Miles Morales, and this is pretty impressive stuff we're looking at here, I think, because you can really tell they tried to make this look like the cartoon, the film. You can see texture all over the sculpt. You can see that it looks like it's pulled directly from the film, and that's really cool too. It doesn't come with a lot of accessories. He only comes with an extra head and an extra pair of hands, but you know what? I think that's pretty fine. I don't really need a ton of accessories with these, and I would really rather see improved sculpts over lots of accessories, and well, I think that this is a step in the right direction here. This is really nice. The next one we're going to look at, guys, is Spider-Gwen, and I like this action figure a lot better, if I'm being perfectly honest, because it looks like this body is unique to her. I'm actually pretty surprised by that, and well, again, she doesn't come with that many accessories. She comes with an extra head, an extra pair of hands, and like I said, I think that's really all you need here, because once again, it looks like she's been pulled directly from the film. I really enjoy that it looks like they gave her her own body for this one. I can't see anything that is being very obviously reused, and well, because of that, I think that it's definitely worth checking out. The third action figure we're going to look at today, guys, is Spider-Punk, and this one is yet another very impressive piece. I can tell that there's a lot of nice sculpting going on here. I can see some little web textures on his pants, and that's really cool. You can see the texture of his shirt going on and his torso. And, you know, he's got little individual pieces that are just hanging off of him, like his vest and some straps here, there to the side. Comes with a guitar and an extra hand, and that's fine too. Like I say, I want to see more sculpt, and we are definitely getting it here. And Hasbro, wow, just really outstanding action figures so far. We got 3 good ones so far, and I'm loving it, man. This toy definitely does not look like it's cheap. The only thing that would maybe look a little bit cheap is the guitar that he comes with, but you know, you can look past that. That's not really the focus of the set. The character is, and any shortcomings that are on that guitar, you can look past them. The next action figure we're going to look at from this wave, guys, is Peter B. Parker. We don't really have a close-up picture on this one, not that I've seen, but this is pretty neat. It looks like he comes in his sweatpants and the Spider-Man top. He also comes with an extra pair of hands that are his whipping hands, the web spinning hands. Not really sure what to think of Peter B. Parker, because there might be some reuse on him, but there might not be too. But if there is some reuse, the one that we saw from the Stilt-Man wave did have an all-original sculpt, and he did look pretty good, so I wouldn't be mad if they did reuse some parts from that one. Ultimately, I guess it depends how Peter B. Parker from Across the Spider-Verse looks throughout the movie, but I think that it's a pretty decent looking action figure from what I can tell at least. I also think that he doesn't have his web lines painted, which is going to be a source of frustration for some toy collectors. But, you know, they do that on a lot of Spider-Man action figures. Wish they would paint the lines more often, though. The fifth action figure we're going to look at from this wave, guys, is the Spot. And I know that this is one that a lot of people have been waiting for quite a while. So I have to imagine that all kinds of collectors are going to be going after the Spot. Maybe this is the version of the Spot that you wanted, maybe it isn't, but I do like the way he looks. Like, he's got this weird alien type look to him, and I think it's a very cool design, and it's kind of nice that he has his own body for it. This one comes with a pair of extra hands, always very cool. Also comes with a couple of effects that display his powers, Looks like one has a Miles Morales head sticking out of a hole, and I think the other one's probably Miles Morales' hand too coming out of a hole. And it's cool that they have those effects in there to let us know what his powers are for all the people who are not aware of who the Spot is. Really not a very well-known villain, I don't think, but it's really cool that he's coming out of obscurity a little bit to be used in this movie, and we're seeing an action figure of him because of it. The sixth and final action figure we're going to look at today, guys, is Spider-Man 2099. And this one is just as good as all the others, to be frank. I can tell that they've invested some sculpting into this one, and you can tell that all these little designs on him are relief elements, which is something that I talk about a lot, but when you see it actually done, boy, does it make an action figure look nice, and this does look nice. The only thing that I would maybe change about this one is the waist swivel and ab crunch. I'd like to see the ab crunch and torso rocker, but considering that it is a brand new sculpt, I will take it. I am fine with it. And he doesn't really come with a lot of accessories here. He comes with an extra set of hands that feature open hands, but you know what? Doesn't matter to me. It's an all-new sculpt, and I'm very happy for that. I'll take it because it really has that extra touch that I've been hoping to see from Hasbro's Marvel Legends recently, and I kind of hope that this is the start of a new trend among Marvel Legends where we're going to see some new body sculpts and we're going to see better details like this, because from what we've been seeing from this wave so far, 6 out of 7 action figures, this is great. Unfortunately, we will not be seeing Jessica Drew from this set because the only reference we have to her is on the back of a box, but there's been no shots revealed of the action figure yet. Well, Soulmates, now that we've seen these across the Spider-Verse Marvel Legends, or at least most of them, what Spider-Verse character do we want to see next? Well, I would like to see the Vulture because he's supposed to be in the movie, and I'm really excited to see what he looks like because you know whatever design they come up with is going to be something crazy, and it will be fun to see that as a Marvel Legend. Well, Soulmates, what do you think of the Across the Spider-Verse Marvel Legends action figures that we've seen so far? Are these the ones that you've been hoping for? Do you need these for your collection? Or are you kind of on the fence because maybe you want to see the movie first and then you'll decide? Or are you just not into the Spider-Verse stuff at all for whatever reason? I don't know, guys. Let me know down in the comments, and be sure you let me know what Across the Spider-Verse character you want to see next. If you want to learn more about the Marvel Legends Kraven the Hunter reveal, you can check out that video here, Soulmates.